Hello, my name is Patrick Curran. This is D-Check Maintenance with using AAR Corporation as an example. D-Check Maintenance is considered the most extensive and exhaustive scheduled maintenance inspection performed on commercial passenger aircraft. During this inspection, the aircraft is almost completely disassembled to allow technicians to inspect the structures, systems, wirings, engines, landing gear, and cabin components, etc. The inspection is typically performed every 6 to 10 years depending on the aircraft manufacturer recommendations, airline operating conditions, and aircraft utilization rates. Because of the complexity of this inspection, aircrafts may remain out of service for more than a month and in some cases 2 months or longer. This process requires thousands of labor hours and coordination between multiple maintenance departments. These D-checks are extremely expensive, but they are necessary to maintain aircraft worthiness. I've chosen to use a corporation for an example. One of them is AAR Corporation, which is one of the leading aviation service providers. And this company supports both commercial and government aviation operations through maintenance, repair, and overhaul services. AAR operates multiple maintenance facilities capable of performing heavy maintenance inspections with structural repairs, component overhaul, engineering support, logistics management, etc. One of the major strengths is its ability to reduce the aircraft downtime through efficient maintenance planning and supply chain coordination. These airlines depend on these companies such as AAR because outsourcing heavy maintenance allows them to reduce the costs while also maintaining operational reliability. And when you integrate all these maintenance services, engineering, and part support, the companies like AAR demonstrate how to effectively manage large-scale inspections like D-checks. There are facility requirements for a D-check level inspection. D-check requires extremely large and specialized maintenance facilities. The maintenance hangar must be capable of accommodating the size of the aircraft and also providing workspace for maintenance personnel and support equipment. Wide-body aircraft require very large hangars with advanced docking systems that allow the technicians to safely access the fuselage, wings, tail, and engines. And climate-controlled work environments are very important because corrosion prevention and composite repair often require stable environment conditions. And also, the facility must contain fire suppression systems, hazardous material storage areas, inspection rooms, tool control systems, secure parts storage, etc. Additional support areas are also needed for engineering offices, QA departments, maintenance planning teams. So the proper facility design directly impacts the efficiency, technician safety, and overall inspection turnaround time. These heavy maintenance inspection operations are regulated by the FAA, Federal Aviation Administration, and the facilities that perform these D checks must operate under Part 145 repair station certification requirements with the FAA guidelines. These regulations establish standards for personal qualifications, maintenance procedures, documentations, training, quality assurance, quality control, etc. And these maintenance personnel must follow the aircraft maintenance manuals and approve technical data throughout the inspection process. So airlines and maintenance organizations, they must comply with the airworthiness directives issued by the FAA and the aircraft manufacturers. But there's also safety management systems in place that become important because they help organizations identify hazards and improve operational safety. The D-level maintenance inspection requires a large amount of specialized equipment. The aircraft docking systems or maintenance stands are essential because they provide technicians with safe access to elevated aircraft structures. There's hydraulic test equipment that's used to inspect flight control systems like landing gear and hydraulic components. NDI, non-destructive testing equipment such as ultrasonic testing devices, eddy current systems, borescopes, they all need to be used to identify cracks, hidden damages, etc. And another example would be avionics diagnostic systems, which are used to troubleshoot electronic systems and verify communication, navigation, etc. So these support equipments include aircraft jacks, tows, cranes, ground power units, compressed air systems. Many major equipment is required when performing a D-level inspection. The equipment required to support a D-check inspection is a major financial investment for any MRO organization. Those aircraft docking systems we talked about previously, those alone can cost several $1 million depending on the size, configuration. Hydraulic and aviation test systems can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the NDI testing equipment can range from $50,000 to several hundred thousand dollars, excuse me. Ground support equipment fleets, including tow tractors, jacks, power units, these all represent a major significant investment. And although these costs are extremely high, the equipment allows maintenance organizations to improve productivity and reduce the aircraft downtime. So efficient tooling and automated maintenance systems will reduce labor costs while increasing inspection accuracy. Overhaul support focuses on restoring major aircraft systems and components into safe and reliable operating conditions through specialized maintenance and repair capabilities. This includes dedicated overhaul shops that support hydraulic, pneumatic, and avionic components to ensure that system performance and compliance is well within the operational standard. There are wheel and brake shops that provide inspections, repairs, and refurbishments to maintain the landing gear reliability and safety. There are structural repair shops which have capabilities to fix and create composite material and sheet metal to address damage and extend the service life of the aircraft. And there is additional support provided through interior refurbishment and cabin systems to improve the functionality and passenger or crew experience. For these highly specialized works, such as complete engine overhauls, support may be outsourced, such as the company we've been talking about, but they may be outsourced to certain facilities with equipment and expertise required to perform these repairs efficiently and safely. Efficient maintenance planning is critical to minimizing the aircraft on-ground time during a D-check level inspection. Advanced scheduling systems allow maintenance organizations to coordinate manpower, tooling, and parts availability before the aircraft even arrives at the facility. There are digital maintenance tracking systems that improve communications between departments, and these reduce delays caused by missing documentation or unavailable components. AAR Corporation, as an example, uses a lean maintenance principle and integrated supply chain management to improve their efficiency and reduce their turnaround times. When you reduce the inspection delays and improve maintenance productivity, organizations greatly help airlines avoid significant revenue losses while maintaining reliable aircraft operations. In conclusion, a D-check level inspection is one of the most demanding maintenance operations performed on any commercial passenger aircraft, and the successful completion of this inspection requires large maintenance facilities, regulatory compliance, many areas of specialized equipment, and highly trained personnel. AAR Corporation, as an example, served as an excellent example because it shows how modern MRO organizations can effectively manage heavy maintenance operations through advanced planning. And although the costs associated with the heavy maintenance are extremely high, proper equipment and efficient maintenance processes will reduce the aircraft downtime and save airlines a substantial amount of money while also providing air safety. Ultimately, investment in these maintenance facilities with the technologies and workforce trainings will improve operational reliability, safety, and long-term aircraft performance. These are the works that I cited. The definition and examples of D-checks in aviation maintenance from Ava et. AAR Corporation quarterly report for how much things cost and how much the corporation was spending quarterly. And then the about of the AAR Corporation, which gave me a good about on what the corporation does or what their values are. And then the FAA Part 145 repair station operators regulations. And that is my presentation. Thank you.